Hello, trading is closed on September 12th, 2017. My last call said that in order for the rally to continue, we should gap over yesterday's high. I said the pattern was one with the early high, and that assuming we got the gap, the pattern had a strong tendency to rally into a high of day near the close, which is what happened. Tomorrow's pattern, I believe, will have an early high, and then Thursday and Friday should be the pattern with the early low. During the day, MEJT gave an ultimate sell and a buy in the same pattern. Typically means the rest of the morning is going to be trendless. So that breakout attempt was false. The attempt to break down was false, and that we'd hit this line after this time, and the white dot shows we did. We're just over it, so we are in a MEJT resistance area. This is a pattern which has a tendency to rally in the close, which we did. It's good that we gapped up, hit higher highs, and closed over all of them. The catch is, with about 10 minutes left to trade, we were under all these prior highs, and then we had a wall into the close. Now usually when you get a wall into the close like this, it's the amateurs saying, well, I'm going to go long at any price. And that might be the case here, but when you're hitting all-time highs, it only works half the time. If this is a real breakout, we should go over today's close by at least a tick. But if we gap down from the open and never close the gap, this is a false move, and if we gap under this low, this whole pattern becomes an island reversal and could mark a top. Now it's 50-50 in my book if we continue here, if we continue up here, but let's show why it's possible. We could have a drop. I hesitate to show the DeMark stuff because it hasn't worked too well, but here's the 65-minute chart, and here's your 9-13-9 sequential. Here's sequential and combo sell. Here's the 195-minute chart, half a day. There's your combo sell and alignment. When you look at the daily chart, it's a very complicated picture. We had a 9-13-9 sell signal for the sequential, but this 9 was long enough to recycle the whole pattern. Now in my book, the recycle means you count over, but the 9-13-9 is a strong sell. We did have a reaction, and when I get these in synchrony with each other, sometimes I think the recycle should be ignored. And if we ignore it because it was a 9-13-9 sell signal, and we start counting from over here, and you use these numbers in the italics, you'll see we have bar 13 of a sequential and of a combo sell signal right at today's high. The weekly chart has gone over the stop loss, but it's based on closing prices. So if there is a reversal here and we go under 2478.80-ish, we still have a weekly sell signal in alignment with it. Remember, the stop is loose. Would be nice if there were a wave count that went along with it. The old wave count I had us get a top at 2289.61. There are a number of ways to save the count. I don't know if it can be saved. If that's wave A and that's wave B, you get a top here. But it's possible to count wave B over there. And if you take the height of A move it to that B. There's C equals A, right at today's high. Of course, that means we have to stop there. The other thing is all this movement over here is an A with a B. There is a count I came up with. If that's wave A down, you can have an A, B, C, and if we stop here, it all fits. If that's green A, there's green C right over there. If you look at green B, you can see there's your A, there's your B, there's your C right on the dot. It all fits if we stop here. So I think the open is going to be critical tomorrow. It's 50-50 in my book. If we go up from here, I don't have anything saying we stop, but there is a lot of resistance right at this point, and if this move is a false move, we should gap down and not look back. So let's see which of those two things happen, and that's today's call.